Hey, it's Coach Jamila. And for those of you that don't know me, I am a transformation life coach. I actually teach women how to increase their self-worth, their self-confidence, so that they can start creating and attracting the life and relationships that they want, so they can really start thriving and being happy. Now, today I am talking about a topic that I see a lot because I work with women, obviously, that have been through an unwanted divorce, and that is, am I a bad person if I can't forgive my ex for cheating, divorcing me, and leaving and taking up with someone else, another woman? Can I forgive him for that? Or am I a bad person if I don't forgive him for that immediately? And the short answer is no, you're not. Because the fact of the matter is, even God does not forgive people who are not sincerely repentant. And to be repentant means that you are sincerely sorry for what you've done, and you've made an about face or a turning around and away from that behavior. You're committed to not doing it again. Okay? So that's what it means to be sincerely repentant. And if a person is not sorry, and furthermore doesn't even want your forgiveness because they don't think they need it or whatever, then you don't need to spend a whole lot of energy and time working on trying to forgive them when there's no basis for it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, when it comes to forgiveness, we're going to talk about it from the standpoint of learning how to let go of resentment. But even from that perspective, let me explain it to you like this. Let me give you an example. If I'm standing out on the side of the road and you're driving a bus and you run the bus over my foot and crush my foot because you were in a rush and could care less about how you made me feel and look back like, well, you just need to get over it, and I'm still in pain because my foot is crushed and you really don't care, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, we're good, we're okay, you know what, it's all right, I forgive you, it's fine, you were in a rush. When you did it deliberately, it wasn't an accident. You deliberately ran over my foot. You knew what you were doing. You didn't care. And you didn't care to say you were sorry. And you didn't care if I said, oh, I forgive you. You were like, whatever. No, I'm not going to let go of the resentment for that incident. And so where women sometimes get stuck, as they get stuck in this loop of, well, I got to forgive him, but I can't forgive him because he did this, but I got to forgive him because I can't. Listen, you don't have to forgive him in order to move forward in your healing, okay? In order for you to move forward and progress, you don't have to focus on trying to find some basis or reason for letting it go. You can't let go of the resentment because you're still wounded. You're still hurting. My foot is still throbbing and in pain. And until I have healed some and gotten some strength back, then I will be able to let go of this resentment. So what do? Well, you take your ex, his new woman, that whole situation, you put it in a box, you put it up on the shelf, you put it in the cabinet, and you proceed to move forward and focus your time and energy and attention on you, your needs, your healing, and your children if you have any. And you put yourself in an emotional bubble and you keep moving forward. And then eventually over time, you will find that as you heal, that you will get stronger, and then you will be able to open up that cabinet, take it down and go, you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. I can let it go. I can let it go now. But where a lot of women get stuck and hung up is they think they have to do this immediately, and they think that if they don't do it, they're never going to be happy or never going to be able to move forward, or they're somehow a bad person. And that's simply not true. You need to shift your focus and stop trying to force something. You cannot force forgiveness any more than you cannot force a wound to heal. You can't snap your fingers and say, bones, come back together. No, the bones are going to have to fuse. It's going to have to grow. It's going to take time. So allow yourself the time and the space and the grace to heal and get to the place and the point to where you are able to let go of that resentment and stop focusing your time and attention on trying to do something that you can't. You have to do this first and then this. You have to do this first. You have to get to a measure of healing done, and then you'll be able to do that, okay? And that's okay. Now, what's not okay is if you are stuck in the phase of bitterness and anger. And that is a phase and a part of the healing process. But if you're stuck there and you're not getting out of there, What I am saying is not a validation or an excuse for you to continue staying in that broken place. You have to continue and move forward on your healing. You have to keep moving forward, because there is absolutely nothing wrong with all men. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the arrangement of marriage. You simply have to get real honest with yourself about the fact that either you made a wrong choice to begin with, or the man you chose changed over time. At some point, he changed and he became different, okay? So that's what happened. It's that individual man. It's not all men, and it's not all, it's not marriage in general or whatever. And if that's where you're at, if that's the place where you're stuck, you need to recognize that you're stuck, okay? And now you are in a place to where you need to figure out how to let go of that resentment, because it's damaging you. You're not even moving. You're not even doing this anymore. You're not doing anything. You're just stuck, and you need to get unstuck, okay? So as a transformation life coach, the women that I help are women who are ready to move forward, women who have been through the grieving phase, women who are not interested in being with their ex anymore. They may still have a little bit of anger and bitterness, but they want to get through it. They want to figure out how to navigate life and relationships in a different way. And so if that sounds like you, if you're like, yeah, I'm here, but I want to be there, then by all means book a free 30-minute discovery and action call, and we can talk about what's going on with you and what actions need to happen in order to help you get what you want. And also, below, I'm going to share with you a free gift. It's a free audio that I did, the top 3 mistakes women make after an unwanted divorce and how to avoid them. I encourage you to take advantage of that. And also, I have a free private Facebook group, Get Real and Heal, Life After an Unwanted Divorce. And it is a community of almost 700 women that have been through an unwanted divorce, but really want to move through, heal, and prepare to succeed in a new relationship. So if that appeals to you, I'll put the details for that as well below. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow. And I look forward to seeing you here.